look at Terry Adams go. Joshua is a as they're calling it now. I guess they're going to start naming them like that. So, as you can see here on your stream, we're following on Twitter. Ready for the main event, the middleweight bout, Whitaker versus Till. Um, Maybe you've just seen Shogun has just won. So, why don't you give us a little recap about that fight, Warren?
It wasn't bad. I mean, it wasn't the best fight of the card or anything. It's their third time fighting each other between Pride and their last fight in the UFC. Gary said he's gonna retire, but I'm gonna see about that. Shogun wants to fight like he said 3 more times. I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't want him to get like or anything like that. Already been in a whole first he trained a shooter box where they go hard or shit when he was young. And he's gotten knocked out a couple of times, but now if he fights more, I think he'll get knocked out again. I think he should probably him out to retire now. That would be the best idea for me.
Okay, okay. I saw that you predicted Nogueira to win. What do you think happened there?
I mean, it was a good fight. It was a split decision. It's close. He just didn't get the nod. That's all it was. I mean, not bad for a 44-year-old dude. I mean, he did his best. It's not like he got washed out or anything. If he retires out there, he's still a legend, still a Hall of Famer. I still get to watch all those badass fights he had in Pride, along with him and his brother Big Nog. So it's good to me.
Okay, yeah. And you can see right here, Legends Never Die on the screen. Shogun and Nogueira sharing a nice hug there after the fight. Much respect to both these fighters. Let's see what they have to say on the
For
screen.
Shogun, and look at the celebration there. But you've got to feel for that man, Antonio Rogerio Nogueira. This was his last dance, and he didn't manage to get one in the win column, Paul.
Yeah, that was a really close fight. I'm glad I wasn't a judge in this, but Shogun landed a lot of the leg kicks. Nogueira landed the boxing. It was back and forth. Shogun did get the takedown.
For Shogun, and look at the celebration.
Okay. So Shogun landed a lot of the kicks. Nogueira got a little bit more of the boxing combos in. And we have the Whitaker versus Till next. Who do you have for the next matchup, Warren?
Mm, I kind of want to go with Till, but I gotta go with Whitaker just
Darren.
because his last championship performance against Tyron Woodley, where he got knocked the hell out. Then after that, he got knocked out by um, Jorge Masvidal. He got, I mean, his last fight middleweight. I mean, that's good, but Kelvin Gastelum is small as shit. He's like a welterweight who can't make weight, so he's not exactly a full blown middleweight. Robert Whitaker is.
Okay.
Robert Whitaker's a big ass dude. He's the same size as Steel, 1 inch less in reach, and a championship experience. So I I think Whitaker's gonna take it.
Yeah,
I
well,
have
Whitaker's going in 21 with 5 losses, 21 wins, and Darren Till's going with 18 wins, 2 losses, and 1 tie. Um, their records pretty much speak for themselves. Like you said, Robert, he had a couple slip ups with Masvidal, and he's trying to come back. I know he is a former champion, and Darren Till has challenged the championship before, I believe, for the welterweights. So it's definitely going to be an interesting matchup tonight coming up.
yeah, most definitely. Darren Till did have a little bit of a slip of a Boswell, but since then, I mean, I don't know. A lot of questions got to be asked because Kelvin Gastelum isn't a big ass dude who was tailor made to like lose to Darren Till style wise. But we'll see if Darren Till's left hand can find the mark in about 5 minutes.
Did you get a chance to see the Wardum takedown and the Alexander Gustafsson fight?
Yeah, that was a lot of people didn't expect that shit. We're
Mm.
we're still Brazilian Jiu Jitsu world champion, multi-time world champion. So Wade finished it didn't surprise me. He also came in much better shape than he did against Alexei Olenek. He looked like shit in that fight. He was all flabby and shit. I could tell he took this more seriously. It looks like he's back to where he was, like right before he lost to Stipe. So maybe he'll get back there, even though he's 42.
Yeah, Wardum is putting in that work. He had a bit of he's been having going pretty much. People think that he had been going downhill for a bit. Um, After his fight with Cain Velasquez, he beat the champ. So he's a pretty surprising fighter. Some fighters just have their off days, but it seems like he's up in the up and up now, and he focused more on his jujitsu there, taking down um,
I'll talk about
Gustafsson.
that armbar for a minute, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, how ridiculous that armbar was. Not the armbar itself, but the positioning and how he just transitioned so well. He had the back, first took the back, had the hooks in, and as soon as he rolled over, he automatically transitioned to the armbar. Not just that, his face down. He twisted his body, got Gustafson back on his back, which is worse. And then
yeah,
did the hand fighting. Not only that, if you look closely, you can see where he hooked his feet, so he couldn't do that shit where you try to turn over and release the pressure. And then he just hand fought till it's a whole body versus one arm. So he just waited patiently until Gus's arm got tired and
yeah,
tapped him. And Gus tapped quick because he didn't want his fucking arm broken. That was
yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah, that was a beautiful demonstration of um, his wrestling ability, his jiu-jitsu ability. Definitely.
Oh, Jesus. Robert Whitaker walking out right now, looking dead serious. Nice and relaxed. Did you see that? Did you see that Ultimate Fighter one? The Ultimate. I forgot. I don't know which one it was. 'Cause I don't really watch the Ultimate Fighter. But they had one of those tests. I guess it was challenges for the Whitaker and Gastelum, and they had to do a 5K run. Whitaker did. Whitaker didn't stop once. He didn't vomit everything. Kelvin Gastelum was just fucking vomiting. He was dying, man.
Yeah, definitely,
That
definitely.
man's got to work in his cardio.
Yeah.
That boy was throwing up. That was crazy.
Yeah.
So Whitaker, I I mean, that didn't surprise me at all. I watched Whitaker go 5 rounds many times and not get tired. So it's very good.
Let's go ahead and pay attention to Till's walk in real quick.
Oh, we're on Whitaker now. Tails in the cage right now.
I don't know about you, but I could see a little haziness in his eyes. Maybe he's trying to shrug off some sleep, or like he just woke up or something. Um, I
They
know,
all have jet lag. Pretty sure.
yeah, I know. There's a whole issue with jet lag, and I believe I heard Dana White in one of his press conferences, not directly target jet lag, but sort of insinuate that Vegas needs to open up so we can have some fights in Vegas as well. It's kind of tiring always having maybe going to Abu Dhabi and trying to hold competitions there.
Well, it's gonna be that fucking way for a while because people don't listen. I ain't putting on no goddamn mask.
Yeah.
What I look like? Some kind of goddamn liberal? Fuck that mask.
Yeah.
Trump 2020, nigga. I mean, oh fuck. Sorry, sorry. I didn't mean that. Black Lives Matter.
Exactly. Yeah.
So we ain't gonna get they ruin assholes ruin it for everybody. I don't know, but they're pushing all the movies back and everything too. Like all the movies got pushed back to like 2021 and shit.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the downsides because I love going to the movies and enjoying them. I think Sonic is gonna win all the Oscars they were talking about this year. Sonic the Hedgehog. So that's pretty much the last major movie that was released before COVID-19. I mean, it was a great movie, maybe Jim Carrey does deserve that Oscar.
That'd be great. Oh no, though.
Yeah.
Robert Whitaker 145, the favorite. You bet $100, you win $45. I think. I'm not sure. It looks a whole hell of a lot softer in middleweight. I can't see his abs, or they're not as defined as they were. Yeah, it's kind of like a dad bod thing going right now.
We've been waiting for this one for a long time now. The eyes of the world are watching Darren Till versus the former champion, Robert Whitaker. Five-minute rounds in the middleweight division. This fight clock is brought to you by Modelo.
Whoa, that
Till charges in and is met with a very
was
smart
stupid.
jab there by
Don't do that.
We got 4 viewers watching us, so
lots of power. Talking about his intelligence.
why don't you go ahead and tell our viewers where they can watch the full fight, Warren?
You're watching on the ESPN Plus for $5.
Oh, really? It's for $5?
Yeah, it's like I think it's $5 or $6 a month. You can watch the whole card from the early prelims all the way to the main card. That's for all the fight nights. I think anything but a pay per view. Even on the pay per views, you watch the prelims on ESPN Plus.
Huh. Wow. I thought it was six. I thought it was like $60 because I went to that website that you told me about and it was shut down. I was like,
That's all really for pay per view is $60. Holy shit! I don't know what happened. I don't think that was a punch. I think somebody got dropped, like tripped or something.
Whitaker. I've got to visit Team Cowboy in Liverpool and see all the work that Till was putting in for this one. Everything he possibly could to condition himself.
Oh my God! Look at the sleep on these guys' eyes, my guy.
Oh, there's that left turn again.
I'm looking at Whitaker. Sometimes these English last names surprise me. I know Whitaker. He's from New Zealand, but that's where they were colonized by the English and whatnot.
And Till looks good.
Those subtleties are what help you at the very highest level, right, Paul?
Yeah, from the looks of the eyes, I would say Till gets this, man. Just unless he really wakes up Whitaker.
Stay in range. There's a lot of power in these punches. Will's teammates were telling me how hard he's been hitting all camp. He dropped two guys when I visited Liverpool, one of which he'd never done so before. And I saw the amount of padding they were having to put on that left hand of Karen Till. It is an absolute weapon.
The thing about these events in Abu Dhabi too, and all the COVID precautions is that there's no fan videos of the fight. You know what I mean?
He has a lot to offer.
Yeah, you can't get that shit.
Down.
There's nobody's there.
I think he's very, very capable of doing so.
Yeah, and Till's definitely winning around there.
Whitaker coming with that blended striking style of orthodox martial arts, karate kicks, and many times on inside the octagon, they just hit a little differently. They come at different angles that we tend to see inside the
Some
octagon.
dude said white dudes in the UFC love to have cornrows. I don't think they know that Whitaker is from New Zealand, which basically makes him like what, Samoan or one of those island islanders, you know.
I have no idea, dude.
Well, I
I
mean,
really
he
don't on that
well
one.
he has those islander tattoos, you know.
He does have one on his shoulder. The island is Samoa or something, but I'm not sure. There until on that round. His fucking right eye swelled up like a bitch, though.
Okay, so we just got shut down on Facebook, so we are still live on YouTube.
Why did shut down Facebook?
Because Facebook is extra sensitive. They don't like going you going on Twitter and um, watching the fights. So
We're
even
just sitting here talking to him.
even though it's public information basically because Twitter's allowing it. So
Oh, never mind. I got hit by the elbow and got dropped by that. That was a damn good elbow, though. Here we go.
Southpaw for Till, orthodox for Whitaker. What do we hear between rounds, Dan?
Wow.
Apparently, John Bones Jones is with his buddy Stevo watching the fights tonight. I don't think that's a, good matchup, or I don't think they should be hanging around together. But
They're gonna be
it,
doing coke out of each
it,
other's buttholes.
it is what it is.
Whoa! Whitaker just knocked the fuck out of Till and put him on his ass.
Wow.
That was nice.
So Whitaker knocked himself into the guard of Darren Till. Now he's just chipping away at the body, trying to weave it off. That's a nice shot. It's a top.
Whitaker just transitioned like it was nothing in the fucking half guard. It does not look like I said. Like Darren Till's been working on his ground game. Whitaker's been in this round big time.
Still trying to neutralise Whitaker. He's not digging for any other hooks to try and hit out his feet. Amazing work. Drawn as well to the nose of Darren Till.
Darren Till's back up. It looks busted the fuck up. Got a bloody nose, face all red.
Kick there by Whitaker. Some damage down there on the ground.
Yeah, Till's right eye swollen up. We'll see how he takes that because he's not a biggie used to being busted up like that.
Keep in mind that Whitaker does have the number one most leg kicks in the middleweight
Whitaker
fighting
definitely looks a lot more bulky.
225, and he seems to be increasing the amount of usage for that.
He is. He's fucking stocky and not stocky like Kelvin Gastelum is, but he's fucking packed muscle, man. Just explosive, quick twitch muscle fibers everywhere. Till too, but like I said, Till looks like he kind of, I don't know, laid back on his conditioning like a little bit because I can't see his abs anymore. His chest was a lot more like defined at welterweight, but didn't look horrible. He just got knocked down, but he definitely lost the second round. So I have it 1-1 right now. Unless Till does something significant.
Flaring hands of Darren Till kind of excites you with an acceleration of pace.
Darren trying so hard to fucking fade in right now. Constantly fading with that right hand like he always does. It might be a little bit gun shy after really knocking him down there. But if you don't need to do it, what he just did and just charged into him hits.
Last few seconds in round two.
What,
I'll be right back, Mom. big guys, is it difficult for you, or is it like almost an advantage for you?
Did I lose that fight, or did I look like I was in rough shape at all?
Not at all. That was amazing, by the way. That was a nice little trick.
Yeah, neat. Hey, you got to try that. Knock one of them chicklets out.
No, so I mean, do you feel? Does the size of those big guys is it difficult for you, or is it like almost an advantage for you?
Did I lose that fight, or did I look like I was in rough shape at all?
Not at all. That was amazing, by the way. That was a nice little trick.
Yeah, neat. Hey, you got to try that. Knock one of them chicklets out.
No, so I mean, do you feel? Does the size of those big guys is it difficult for you, or is it like almost an advantage for you?
This on the main event of the evening, and immediately Whitaker goes to work on that knee leg.
Did a great job with that outside look. It's not an easy kick to throw either, because you've got to really kick your hip over to catch the outside of the car.
That's a nice uppercut.
Whitaker threw that lead hook over the top as well.
I think one thing we need to take a look at is recognize how fucking hard Jorge Masvidal hits, because he's not going to out cold. And Whitaker just hit him flush last round. He didn't go to sleep.
Yeah.
Both of these fighters came into fight week just with such a different energy about them.
It's still weird with no crowd, man.
As a welterweight, and all of the challenges he faced with the scale, and of course, last time out was middleweight. He never thought he was going to get to compete against Gastelum. Performance.
Tested the elbow again there.
Whitaker with those elbows. I think he's trying to bleed Till out. That's a good. He's just trying to do the most damage. Oh my god. Till,
Till's face is busted up.
He's fucking Till's face up. He's going in for damage. He's going in to kill. He's not playing with those elbows.
I don't like it when he does that lunge in shit.
Those are some
Get-
devastating elbows.
Kick him in the head. I hate it when people do. That boy, UFC undisputed, slipped that kick. Nice.
Yeah, there's something wrong with that guy's spine. I want to see what's between the vertebrae. Some silicone or rubber or something. Incredible flexibility.
Whitaker needs to read Darren Till when he comes in. He needs to bait him into countering off a feint or something. Then counter off his counter.
Find a way forward with every fibre of their being tonight. I think there's something happened to the eye of Darren Till. He's trying to put Kevin out, but he's not having success with that.
Darren Till looks like he got kicked in punch in the eye. I hate it when Darren Till does that shit. Yeah, I hate it when Whitaker does that shit.
Wow.
Sloppy shit.
If he would have landed that left hook clean, Till would be out right now. He actually hit him with his forearm.
Yeah, I don't see Darren Till beating Israel Adesanya. I just don't. That man seemed pain you can see.
Style bender, yeah. Till needs to act. He to in order to beat Stylebender, Till would need to reinvent himself. Really.
A little bit. I mean, he does. He's really good with those feints, but you always know what's coming behind the feint.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a fucking left hand straight down the pipe. Always. He's gonna wait. He does that wide stance so he can bounce in and bounce out of range. And as soon as you throw, he's gonna try to bounce out of range and land that left hand. Hit you into leaning on one side so he can hit you in the head with a kick.
top level middleweights do battle.
It was the elbow again for Darren Darren Till. He went for 11 changes there.
Hold on.
Mixing it up.
Calculations are running through the minds of these two fighters right now.
Trying to feint in, trying to draw an attack at Whitaker. Very cautious both of these guys.
Zero. Whitaker really does put everything into this.
It's like a baseball player trying to throw the ball out of the stadium.
He does it with his entire body. That must be like being run over by a car doing at least 40 miles an hour.
Do it again for me.
And actually tonight, Kazma Kimaev made history in the UFC with 10 wins. I mean, with 2 wins within 10 days.
Here we go. Round number 4. This is very familiar territory for Robert Whitaker. Darren Till's been in a lot of main events himself, but this really is, in his words, a steep mountain.
And that leg is bothering him. Expressed to his corner that he's really struggling to move on it. He can't stamp on it and use his feint slightly. Oh, a nice left hand. Good work by Whitaker. It's up to his head.
Look who's tweeting. We've just got eyeballs on this one. The champ, Israel Adesanya. Notepad, pen.
You should do live scoring for the rest of the middleweight division.
Cannot wait for Israel Adesanya. Well,
I bet he's not even sitting down for this fight.
he's got big work of his own, I guess, coming up with Paulo Costa. Very excited when those two finally get to meet.
So tricky this fight. Both of these guys waited for the other one to make a mistake. A couple of times he's tried that elbow to catch it on the way in, but now Whitaker starts to mix it up. The outside low kick, he's level teams a couple of times as well. Using good feints himself.
What I love so much about what Robert's doing is guys giving these things to Till. What he's looking for is where is Till going to move his weight? Is he going to move forward? Because then he doesn't throw the cap. If he moves it back, he's not as worried about that counter left hand. So if you watch, when he throws the cap, he wants to see where he moves that Till. If it's back, he'll throw it.
It's just a whole lot of fanning right now.
Still trying to read him to catch him on the way in. Because some of that mobility's been taken away from the lead leg. The elbow again.
Oh, and he's on the down. He's got some big hits coming off here. Solid chin.
Till line a really good left hand. Rock Whitaker a little bit.
I remember him doing the same thing to Cowboy as he backed him up. Left hand and switched to an uppercut. Clean.
This might go to who wins the 5th round.
145 favorites coming back down until plus 125.
In the first, I got Whitaker for the 2nd and 3rd, and I got Till for the 4th round as of right now.
Who's going to surrender their position first and leave an opening? Breathing. Just out the way of that spearing jab with Till. Million pounds from
So much feigning going on.
Fascinating battle here at middleweight.
Yeah, people asking me, you might deserve a title shot after this fight. No, I won't do. I haven't beat anyone. Need to beat all these. They're all getting it. I has my eye on Mike Perry. Me and you were meant to fight. Next. Everyone and anyone, I don't care. I'm not scared of anyone. No one.
That's a hell of a fight in the making, but he's matched up with Ponce.
I asked for the fight. You're matched against Santiago.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a great matchup in the...
These fighters have been pure box office. And it's becoming a real sort of meeting of minds now. As we see Robert Whitaker changing things up, or mixing things up, I should say.
Until that really one good punch in the round, probably the best punch of that round. But other than that, he's been waiting too long. He's been waiting too much. Seems like all he really wants to do is
He
counter.
chose to come out in silence, ladies and gentlemen. He said that
So
Sweet
right now,
Caroline is for you
Whitaker's
guys at
winning
home
on.
and those in attendance.
I don't know if they
We don't
count.
have that tonight. He
Depends on
comes
judge,
out
but
in silence.
he's winning on octagon aggression and just a lot of punches he's throwing, his activity. Question is, did that one punch win him the round? It'll be hard to say. It's gonna be another controversial decision. I'm pretty sure.
You think it's going to be another controversial decision?
Yeah, because like I said, I had Till for the first round because he knocked Whitaker down, and Whitaker knocked him down in the second round. Whitaker won that round. I also gave Whitaker the third round, and I don't know about now because he landed that one really good punch, but didn't really do much other than that, other than to sit back and try and counter and throw feints. You need to fight like this. Like they're both losing right now in the fifth round.
Final round here. From UFC Fight Island, as we see the head, body, and leg strikes. Whitaker doing work over the target zones of Darren Till. We are inside the final five. It was a rallying call out of the Till corner. You have been through too much. You have endured much pain in the gym. The response back, yes, of course. So much on the line here between these two middleweights.
To do more work in this round. He needs to pick up his pace if he's going to do something. I feel like
See, even
really impactful.
the commentator even said the same thing I just said. He needs to do more work.
Yeah.
He's doing a lot better this round. He's pushing Whitaker back to the cage. Actually throwing. You can't be fucking Woodley and sit there and back up and try to counter the whole fight. It don't work like that.
Fighters' perspectives are of the fight. I mean, you know, Whitaker was dropped in the first round. Does he feel like he's been winning the last 3 rounds comfortably?
Yeah, that came back the other way as well, Dan, I think, in the second, right?
Yes, exactly.
Very well matched. Former welterweights that are finding success.
But Darren Till's world class, so I'll give him that for damn sure.
Till's still on the rise. What it's like to wear UFC gold. He wants to be one of the top 5 greatest fighters.
He needs to be more active if he wants to win this fight. Backing up again, trying to counter, and Whitaker's just scoring shit. He let the fight slip away. He needs to get busy. Till throwing his patented feint, right hand, left hand down the pipe. Whitaker's seen that 100 times already, so he's used to it. Slipped right out the way like it was nothing. I don't know. Maybe what Till hurt his hand or something. I don't know what it is. Right now, he's not fighting like he wants to win. Whitaker goes for a takedown. It's not really good takedown. Just land a punch. Work though. Oh yeah, commentator just made a really good point.
What'd he say?
Whitaker has been landing a lot of fucking leg kicks, so Till's leg probably hurts out of it. It doesn't matter though, man. You need to fight. I know I sound like an asshole for saying that, but he really letting this shit slip away. Whitaker's outworking him. Still landing a nice left hand there. Didn't do shit though. Kind of touched him on the chin. Landed that leg kick again, son. People like to get mad about them, but those goddamn leg kicks win fights. Darren Till's losing this round. Me, if nothing changes, I got it 3 rounds to 2 for Robert Whitaker. I don't know what is Till waiting for. Is he waiting for that magical big left hand? Is he waiting for it? Hasn't worked all fight. You got 1 minute left, man. You need to get in there and work. Then a nice elbow coming in. Whitaker ate it. Didn't really do anything. What the hell? It looks like Whitaker's bleeding from the side of his goddamn ear. Good lord.
Whitaker's bleeding.
No, Whitaker's bleeding out the left side of his. Looks like above his left ear. Like I don't even know how it happened. Whitaker's winning this round. He got a takedown. Tail shaking his head like damn. Whitaker's controlling him against the fence and takes him down again. Whitaker's won this fight. Whitaker won this fight. To me, take him down again. Keep getting right back up, but that's 3. Whitaker is bleeding everywhere though. I don't even know where that came from. Like I said, this fight could go. I really don't know how this is going to score it. I got 3 rounds to 2 for
Another
Robert Whitaker.
controversial. I think it's going to be another controversial call.
We'll
Um,
see.
they'll
They
give
said
it.
split
They'll give
decision.
it. They'll give it to Till. Watch. They'll give it to Till.
I don't think so. As the judges are smart, they'll do unanimous. I don't. It's difficult for that 3rd round now. I really don't know. Not the 3rd round. It's difficult for the 4th round. But like I said, to me, it looked like Whitaker won 2, 3, and 5. And nobody does fucking 10-8s in MMA, so yeah, Whitaker got a big ass cut in the side of his head. I don't know where that came from. Here we go. Damn. That's a huge cut. Unanimous decision, Robert Whitaker.
Your winner by unanimous decision out of Sydney, Australia, Robert.
Wow. Wow. Sydney.
Yep.
Well, they actually said Sydney, Australia. Huh. He's from New Zealand. I don't know why they would say that, but okay.
Can't, no, like, I think, yeah, Whitaker's from Australia and Israel Adesanya is from New Zealand. I think that's a.
I'm
I can't
literally
remember where all these fighters are from.
I'm literally on his Wikipedia right now. It says New Zealand. Maybe he was just born there.
A lot of people get born in New Zealand and move to Australia. It's a lot bigger. There's a lot more shit there. I don't know. But yep,
Oh
Robert
yeah,
Whitaker wins.
yeah. It just says New Zealand born. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he's from Sydney. So okay, folks, there you have it. Robert Whitaker for the win. No controversial calls tonight.
And Robert Whitaker's probably going to go on to fight Jared Cannonier for the title eliminator to fight the winner of Paulo Costa and Israel Adesanya, who, in my opinion, Israel Adesanya wins that against the Juice Monkey.
Juice Monkey. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Paulo Costa. Yeah.
I see a lot of MMA fans go, man, that dude's big. He gonna go in there and smoke his ass. What, dude, you just watch.
Yeah.
You got big, you got the steroid. I won't go over there and suck his dick. I said,
I think he'll gas out.
I think Paulo's Israel's gonna faint, make him throw a lot of punches, and Paulo's gonna gas out in the late second, early third round, and Israel's gonna finish him. But we'll see.
Yeah, it's a pretty good observation right there. All right, you want to call it a night?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Please comment, like, subscribe, and share. Um, that's all for tonight. We'll probably be back tomorrow for some news.